Alright, so welcome back to Pinoy Screencast. I'm Arno Vino and this is the review of the Fusion Bolt tablet. So the first thing that you will notice, magaan siya and hindi siya ganun kabigat when you're holding it in one hand. This is a 7-inch Android 4.1 Jelly Bean tablet with a 1 GHz of quad-core processor with a 1280 by 752 screen resolution. So the first thing that you will appreciate with this tablet is the box. It is not the typical box na kapag bumili kayo is napakanipis lang. And basta-basta nyo na lang itatapon, diba? You will surely keep this box as long as you want. But the only downside with this tablet is that it only comes with a USB and a charger. So wala siyang headset and other stuff there. The charger is included on a separate box and for me it's quite bulky the way it was designed. Not like the other chargers of Cherry Mobile. And hindi siya yung usual na micro USB, it comes with a different adapter. Siya yung kamukha ng ibang smartphones na maliit lang na charger. And para naman sa display, all I can say is this tablet really has a good quality of display. It is crisp and sharp. The back of the tablet has a similar texture with the Google Nexus 7 na parang snake skin, which is when you hold it, it definitely grips with your hand and it doesn't slip away. And also it has a good bevel edge and it doesn't leave a thumbprint, which is good. And also at the back you will see the speaker grill, which is located on the lower right corner of the tablet. And on the side you will see the microphone, micro SD, micro USB, mini HDMI, headset jack, and the AC adapter connector. And at the back you will see the 2 megapixels camera, but it doesn't have a flash. And at the top you will see the power button, volume rocker, and the home key. Although meron siyang camera in front, but unfortunately it is only a VGA camera. So far I am enjoying this tablet because of its size and portability. If you will see it and hold it for the first time, you will definitely not think that it is just a 3,999 worth of tablet. Regarding the battery life of this tablet, it is quite good because from my initial charging of 4 hours, tumagal siya ng more than 12 hours na naka-on yung Wi-Fi, playing games and using some social media apps like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And also, I have installed some apps and so far so good dahil lahat naman sila compatible and I don't have any issue of incompatibility on the Google Play Store. When you first open the tablet, you will notice that there are limited apps, not like when you buy the Titan and Titan TV, there are some Cherry Mobile apps, but this one, it doesn't come with it. And here you will notice the size comparison of the Fusion Bolt and the Titan TV. And as you will notice, it really doesn't have a huge difference because the Titan TV is a 6-inch screen and the Fusion Bolt is a 7-inch screen. Pag pinagsama nyo yung dalawa, mapapansin nyo na almost the same sila, but if you will look closely, the Titan TV is much larger in terms of thickness. So here you will see on how responsive comparing the two. So from the right is the Titan TV and on the left is the Fusion Bolt. So the Fusion Bolt is very responsive and also comparing to the Titan TV, which is just a dual core, it's very responsive also. Alright, so now we will be proceeding with the gaming performance of the Fusion Bolt. So now, comparing it with the Titan TV, first I have tested the Need for Speed. So the first thing that I have noticed when I play the game is that when I tilt from left to right is hindi siya ganun ka responsive or sabihin natin medyo may pagka slow motion siya. Hindi siya yung pag tilt from left to right, automatic mag-respond siya na liliko kagad yung kotse. So here you will notice that, diba, when I'm tilting on the right, so there's some kind of a delay. I'm not sure if it is because of the HD quality of the screen, because the frame rate of the game is normal, because when I'm viewing the timer, mapapansin nyo na normal naman siya na mabilis. But if you will look at it closely, that the car is not that very fast. So parang hindi mo ramdam na Need for Speed yung nilalaro mo because na parang napakadali niya na mabagal yung kotse and hindi mo nararamdaman na sobrang bilis ng takbo niya. So here, and also mapapansin nyo na when I tilt on a very angled view, that the screen is an IPS. So it is not a fake IPS because you will see even though it is on a very angled view, you can still view the game clearly. Alright, so here's a closer view of the game and you will see clearly that because of the high resolution display quality of the Cherry Mobile Fusion Bolt, nakatulong yun para mas gumanda pa yung display quality ng game. So here I have the Cherry Mobile Titan TV for the comparison of the game performance from the Fusion Bolt. Now, first you will notice the screen is not an IPS because upon viewing it on a different angle, you will not see the game clearly. So now when I do the tilting of the phone, you will see that when I turn from left to right, is that it's very fast and responsive. So yung pag-turn ng car from left to right is very noticeable. Not like from the Fusion Bolt kanina, di ba, mapapansin nyo na hindi ganun kapansin-pansin na lumiliko na yung kotse. But here, it's very sensitive na kapag nag-turn lang ako from left then to right, kitang-kita nyo na lumiliko kagad yung kotse. And ramdam nyo na pinapaandar nyo yung kotse. And when I do the nitro also, yung speed niya in terms of when it's on the road, di ba? Mapapansin nyo na sobrang bilis. And also yung timer niya, mas mapapansin nyo na mas mabilis gumalaw. And yung parang frame rate niya is much faster. So yun yung mga napansin ko in terms of playing the game. But in terms of lag, wala naman gaano siyang drop frames. So meron siyang sa umpisa lang upon starting the game. But upon playing the game continuously, mawawala na yung parang lag niya or some of the drop frames. When choosing either of the two, I think it depends on the user preference. So for me, either of the two naman, it definitely will work out. Kasi it's manageable to play and hindi naman ganon ka-lag yung mga games. So here I am testing the Antutu Benchmark. So upon testing it for the first time when I opened the phone, it gave me an average score of 11,400. But here on my another try or another attempt, it gave me a 10,000 mark. So it's kind of weird. But upon testing from the quadrant, it gave me similar results from the first try and on the last try. So here I am testing out the Skype call, which is the video call, and it works smoothly on the Fusion Bolt. And as you can see, that is my webcam on the big screen, and the other one is my face on the camera. So I have switched it now, and that is the back camera. And as you can see, it's very fast and fluid when it comes to the video calling. So now I'll be trying to use the Google Now on this tablet. Apple. And as you can see, it has searched the word Apple that I have mentioned a while ago, and it recognized my voice. So ngayon ikakabit ko is the OTG cable, which is not included when you buy the tablet, so I have purchased it separately. So I'll be putting the 16GB of storage of USB, and let's see if it will be detected. Here I'm going to the ES File Explorer and go to the host manager of the media drive, and there, as you can see, it has been detected. I'll be now playing a 1080p video from YouTube that I have downloaded, and as you can see, it is playing smoothly. And one thing that you will notice also is the clarity of the video. It is very sharp and vibrant, so yung color niya is very bright, and you will really appreciate it when you're watching videos here on the Fusion Bolt. So if you're into watching videos on a tablet, I think Fusion Bolt is the right choice for you. And this one is when you view it on a different angle, you will still see that the clarity of the video is still viewable. So here I'm playing another high resolution video, which is you will see the clarity of the screen, so on a different angle, and also the audio quality.
Wait, what? Computer programmer? No. To do for you.
So now this is a 720p video. So here kinabit ko yung color bar image on both devices, and you will see that it doesn't have really that too much difference of the two. So they have the same quality, even though yung Fusion Bolt has a HD quality ng display. I think their color is just the same. So if you will notice. I have also tested out a USB keyboard on the OTG cable, and it works perfectly fine. As you can see, I am typing now the facebook.com on the keyboard, and it is responding on the tablet, which is very cool. So this is one of my favorite feature, which is I have inserted a wireless mouse on the OTG cable and it works perfectly fine. Mapapansin nyo that I am doing the click, drag, and slide on the tablet and you will see that it is working perfectly fine. Isa to sa mga nakakagulat na feature ng Fusion Bolt, which it can detect a 1TB of hard drive. So as you can see, I am navigating into my hard drive, opening an image, doing some pinching and zooming on a photo inside that 1TB of hard drive. And also I am playing a 720p video inside that 1TB and it is working fine without any lags and drop frames. It is quite disappointing for the Fusion Bolt that the stylus is not working responsibly. So when I'm using my fingers, it really works fine. But when I use the stylus, as you will notice, na hindi nag-response. But some other users said that it depends on the stylus. So I'm using the Titan TV stylus and it is not working fine on my tablet. Also, the Fusion Bolt has a 5-point multi-touch capability, which is pretty nice. So, sinubukan ko rin kung makakabasa siya ng multi-card reader, but unfortunately, it doesn't detect it. Alright, so for the ultimate game test, which is the all-time favorite, Temple Run. So, this game is quite smooth on continuously playing, but on the start, you will notice some drop frames. But again, hindi naman siya ganun kapansin-pansin, and the game is very manageable when you're playing it, and when you slide, swipe, and jump, it is very responsive. So it is very easy to play with the tablet. Another online 3D game is the Arcane Legend. You will also notice that even though there's a bunch of characters on the scene or on the field, hindi siya nagda-drop frames. So this is very playable on this tablet, the Arcane Legend. And for those online player out there, you can add me. I'm Arnovino and let's play soon. Now this is the Dead Trigger, a 3D game, a graphic intensive game, and as you can see, it is very playable on this tablet. And this is now the front camera that you're seeing. And this is the back camera, so I have put the Titan TV on the table, so just to see if it focuses on it on a macro shot, but unfortunately it doesn't have an autofocus and it is not good on micro shots. I'm not sure if this is only on my end, but the keyboard on my Fusion tablet is not very responsive, so there's a bunch of delay when I am typing and sometimes napipindot ko yung ibang buttons. But here you will notice that the browser is very fast. Upon loading on the PinoyScreencast.net, you will see that I have a video embedded on my front page, so I will be playing it. But before I can do that, I must click the settings and request for a desktop site, because if you will not click that, it will take a while to play. So here, if I click play, it will play smoothly. It is a flash player, so the tablet is compatible with a flash player website or any flash files. It can be played on this tablet. So here, as you can see, if I am switching from portrait to landscape, you will see that there's a delay, very short delay, but when I am scrolling, it's very smooth. And here I am viewing the y8.com, a flash website, and I am playing a flash game, and yes, it is playable, but not as smooth as when you're playing on a desktop. So may konting delay siya when you're clicking on some of the buttons, so medyo mabagal din siya if you're playing on a tablet. Here also you can play a flash game on a Facebook app. So kung you're playing some games there on the Facebook, it is playable, but again, not that smooth as the desktop. And finally, if you love watching anime movies online, yes, it is playable on the browser. So here I am watching the intro of the Pokemon on the Flash-based player site. So it is working. Alright, so that's it for this Cherry Mobile Fusion Bolt review, and if you haven't subscribed on my channel, please do so. It's just on the bottom of this video. Just click subscribe, and don't forget also to like this video or even share it to your friends. So this is Arnovino. See you on my next screencast.